Hello everybody and welcome back to Farmers Dynasty. It's now the 3rd of September, as you can see. 6:20 in the morning, so we've got a full day ahead of us. In fact, let's just eat something. Eggs? Yeah, like we've never eaten eggs before. That's all we eat. Nothing but eggs. We've just actually taken the eggs out of the hen house, so that's good. The next thing we need to do is milk the cows. Hello cows, how you doing? They should have 2 or 3 litres of milk inside them each. Which is not bad, that's pretty good. Yep, that one had 3. It does vary. I should probably check up on how much feed they have actually, just thinking about it. Last thing we want is for the cows to die. That would not be a very productive farm. It'd also be a very irresponsible farm. But yeah, basically, very soon the winter time is going to be upon us. It's going to skip automatically as far as I'm aware. So we need to make sure that we have done some things before the winter. Obviously we've already planted some crops, which isn't necessarily a good thing if the crops die, but I think they'll all be nice and healthy and ready to harvest the other side of winter. Hey, no, yeah, pretty good. 1,910 kilograms, which isn't too bad at all. The next thing we're going to do is go over to the greenhouse, which is just here. We're going to get some more seeds planted, so we've got some pumpkins, which we can put in. They won't necessarily survive the winter, but as they're very cheap, the seedlings, it's not really worth not doing it. We might as well run the risk. We also have 4 zucchini, so they can go here. Sorry, tomato. What am I talking about? That's good. Next we've got to go and buy some more. Now we can just teleport if we want to, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because it will speed things up quite a bit. There is a bus stop directly outside the agricultural store, so what we have to do is go over to the bus stop just over here, and then we can take the bus to the store. So I probably shouldn't call it teleporting at all, because technically it isn't. We are using public transport to get about, even though we could use the pickup just here. But that means using our own fuel, which we don't want to do. Right. It's just here, as far as I'm aware, unless I've just teleported to the middle of nowhere. No, there it is. Good. Let's spend some money. We have 8,464 euros. Right. Okay, so we're going to have to go to here. Pumpkins. We don't need to go crazy. 35. 22. 35. Yeah, we'll go for 35. If it's not too difficult. There we go. Which brings a total of 350 euros. That should also be enough for the next load we do as well. Next year. Right, back to the farm. Let's quickly just blitz through this. I've had many people say, don't pass too much time. Don't do it a week at a time, because you're basically missing out on the eggs and the cow's milk and stuff. But to be fair, for a video purpose, that isn't the best method. It's brilliant for single player on your own, but when you're doing a video, we're not really going to progress. So the crops in the fields will be ages away. It'll be like, I don't know, another 10 episodes at least before they're even anywhere near ready. So, although, yeah, your suggestions are right, they're definitely right, I'm not going to do it, just because it would take so long to progress even the slightest amount. In fact, every day, every episode would just simply be picking up eggs and milking cows. So it's not really worth it. Anyway, zucchini. That's good. And finally, some tomatoes. The prices are actually better for pumpkin and zucchini, but you get more tomatoes. So it's again the same situation as wheat versus canola. You get more wheat than you get of canola per hectare, but then canola's worth more. So it's up to you really. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to put an even distribution of each type. We should probably put some more pumpkin in. Yeah, we should do. Because I think these are pumpkin here, yeah. Right, that's another table. And we'll finish off over here. Good, done. So now the greenhouse is regrowing. These seedlings have already germinated. So it will be interesting to see exactly what happens over the winter. They might die, but as they're in a greenhouse, they shouldn't do. I don't know exactly how the game works in respect for that, but we will see. Anyway, that's us done for now. I think it would be wise to fertilise. That would be a very wise idea. So if we get onto good old Jack Bear C, we'll put the plough down, take it off, and then we do have the fertiliser spreader. I think I put it in here. And we do have some fertiliser in storage too. In fact, yes, it would have been a wise idea to buy more fertiliser while we're over at the store. We'll see how much we can do. It might be enough for a whole field, we'll see. Right, reverse in. And then you can see we have fertiliser in stock, 220 kilograms filled with fertiliser. Good. So, who knows? It's not a full load, it's 88% full. All we can do is try it. And it's destroying the crop. Joy. Joy. That's not good. So there must be a specific order for this. Probably, yeah, before the crop germinates. That is a mess. That is a right mess. I have made a mistake. In that case, let's just quietly put it away. Unless that is just the way it works. Who knows? It doesn't look right if you destroy the crop. And really, there is nothing else we can do until next year. I will save the game first because I don't want to just rush into this and then find out that I should have done something before the winter. For example, we'll have to keep checking up on the hen's feed. Yes, that's almost out actually. If we sleep for a week, we can go and milk the cows again and also pick up the eggs. But I'm really just waiting for the crops to be ready. Taking a long rest. I've been told the end of September is the cut-off before it jumps to, is it March or April? Possibly April. So we're now at the 10th of September. We'll keep doing all the things here. We'll keep milking them. I'll keep jump cutting too. Ugh. Right in our face. But hopefully you can see the reason why I'm skipping things a bit, because I really do want to get onto harvesting our crops. As far as I can see, that is where the money is. The cows and the hens are good as just a bit of income, but they're not the main income at all. Not with the amount we have. If we had many, then yes. Ah, somebody mentioned something about an automatic milker in here. Is that true? I don't know. It doesn't look to be. Unless... Ah, you're right. It is true. How do you set it up? How do you set it up? I don't know. It might not even work. There's no controls for it. But you're right. There is some form of milking thing. Unless that's just where the milk is going to when we milk them here. It's possibly not automatic at all. Okay, so that's the cows done for another week. Poor things. They want to be done daily, don't they? And the hens, how many do you have? Quite a few. Maybe if you slept for 2 weeks, then you get double the amount and then you wouldn't have to keep doing this every week. But then the cows would be just in so much pain with the amount of milk they have. If that's how they work, I don't know. Okay, keep them in there. Good. Back to bed after saving. Saving is very important. Maybe I should start a new save, just in case. Then we can revert back to the beginning of this episode, if the worst comes to the worst. And we'll shut the door. Okay, sleep. Another good long rest. I just really want to do the harvesting. I should have fertilised the fields. It looks like I should have fertilised the fields directly after planting. But I know for next time. Right, that's the 17th. As we have saved the game, I'll sleep again. And we'll see exactly what happens here. Do you get double the amount of milk? Or is it just exactly the same and you've just wasted the milk that was there, potentially? It's now the 24th. So, one more week. And then it will be, I think, the winter. How much feed? They have feed, good, and they do too. Are you in pain, cows? Or are you okay? They're fine. Good to see. And that's the last one done once again. So we now have 47 litres of milk and 56 eggs. I think we should probably go and sell them to John just down here. John tends to just hang around outside of his shop, outside of his establishment. We could also go and catch some fish for money. Probably in the next year. Hello John, how you doing?
Good to see you. Can I help you?
Yeah, good. We want to trade.
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
Everything again. Right, you can have all the milk. That's 47 litres. Quite a good bit of money. And 22 euros for the eggs. So not the best. The eggs aren't really that profitable. So goodbye again. Goodbye. We're going to go to sleep. We're in hibernation mode. We're off to sleep for a very long time. I've still not fully decided if the house should be rendered fully. I just don't know. Any more jobs? Oh, there are. We could be doing those. Yes, in that case I won't skip any more. Next time we will do. We should be doing the jobs. Because that's where the money is. Because when it does come to the next year, we'll be too busy doing our own crops again. So we now have over a week. We've got loads of time to deal with the locals who desperately need help. Is it here? Oh, I've forgotten. I think it was this one. Okay, it was this one over here. Great. I'll just run over there. Not too far. Second thoughts, I might as well just use the bus stop again. So we have done. The person that we're looking for is obviously on my star, just over there. So we'll run over here. Looking at the barn, it's another repair job. But it doesn't take very long. It looks terrible. And actually, in the beta version, it was an extreme job repairing just one shed. But since it's been early access, it's actually been very easy and quick to repair stuff. Who requires our help? Anybody? You don't? Somebody told me you did. Ah, you do. Jackson.
Hi.
Oh, it's you again.
It is. Looking for work.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care.
Thought so.
What do you think?
I think it's a dump. Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Right, it shouldn't take us very long. It's this one here. The one I thought. Yep. Let's get it done. Should be nice and quick. Easy money. Although this is actually probably the worst one we've done with these side quests. All the bricks need doing, the woodwork needs doing, probably the roof as well. But I'd still say 5 minutes. Right, that's that done. I'll keep going. I'm sure it's not as bad as it looks. That was easy. Yeah, because this is all fine. It's all fine. We'll have to put some scaffolding up to get up to the roof and the eaves. This is the bit that makes it look the worst. I do like the repairing aspect of the game. I think it does really change things. It turns it from a standard farming simulator to a farming simulator game with a difference. It's more manual work. It's true. There isn't as much tractor driving in this game as most farming simulation games. And obviously it'd be up to you to decide if that's a good or a bad thing, because some people prefer just to drive tractors all day, and others prefer to do manual work around the farm. I think really it should be an even balance. Whoa, that looks bad. The roof is just full of holes. Let's get the scaffolding out. We'll put it here and here. Then we can gain access. We're going to have to put some to the roof, sorry, to the eaves as well. But from here first. They will have to get the bitumen done in other places. Because I don't know if this will fully do the roof with bitumen. Or with the felting, or whatever it is. For example, at the end here. Yeah, this piece here. Yep, it's just wooden planks, so it needs to have the proper waterproof coating on top. But we don't need to be concerned about that, because that is their responsibility. This side is just as bad. I didn't look at the price, actually. The amount of money we get for this. Okay, how far off are we? Almost there. And that's the roof done. We'll just have to put a bit more scaffolding up at the far end. Just over here. Whoop! Yep, that should do. Yeah, it was in the first version I got given of this game. It was like an impossible quest, one of them, because the scaffolding hadn't been added. I had to reach up here, and you just couldn't reach up. So in the end I managed to get on the roof, and sort of, while I was falling off, I managed to just start the process of repairing, and it seemed to continue. So I did manage to do it, impressively, but it was tough. The good thing is now, the game is a bit more polished, it's far easier to play, much more enjoyable. But it was pretty good. I think everybody saw the potential from the start. Anyway, that should be done. It is. Back to Jackson.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Thank you. Social points, money. 680 euros and 1,360 social points. Not bad. We've actually hit 9,000 euros. Things are going well. Next, we're going to do another one. I'm trying to avoid jobs which have got anything to do with ploughing. It's not that I don't like ploughing, it's just that we've done a lot of it recently. And I would prefer to keep those jobs going until we have the newer tractor with the bigger plough, because then those jobs would be painless. They'd be so easy to do. But at the moment, we have the tiny tractor, and everything takes a very long time. So before we take the bus again, we'd better check and see exactly where we're going to. It's not very far. Just this bus stop here. We'll see who requires help. If it's another repair job, then great. The repair jobs, although are quite repetitive after a while, they are the best ones for quick money. Because the money is still quite good. And to be honest, for the ploughing job we got about 2,000 euros. We got 680 then. The ploughing took much longer. Why did I go over here? Somebody requires our help. And that somebody is not here. Must be that. Is it a lady over there? Oh no, don't start this game. Oh, why did the Steam servers go offline? It's so annoying.
I'm busy.
You don't like us at all. Very sad face. We did nothing wrong.
Not
We did
now,
nothing
sorry.
wrong to you. I don't think we did anyway.
Hi.
What is it you want?
Money. Number 3.
Is there something I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
Yep. Easy. It doesn't say the money though.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
The amount we get for it. Oh well, it can't be too hard. In fact, have I done it? I've already done it, haven't I? Oh no, wait, that's 200 meters away. In that case, it is definitely not done. I can see it. All the way over here. Although some of it's been repaired. A small proportion. At this rate, we'll be able to buy a new field with the crops already growing. Which will be instant money for us. Best thing though is always to buy a field with canola. Or something high value. Oh yeah, this is an easy barn to do. I like that the jobs keep appearing. It's like an endless money supply. It's mostly the roof here that needs to be done. So what I do is I jump cut, and when I'm very close to the end I'll return, and then we can collect the reward, the money for doing the job. This might be the end. Let's just see. It is. So we're going to have to run back. Let's try and break our fall. Okay, no. Let's just fall off the roof. Over here. I think she is. Oh, she likes us a bit more now. That's good. So what was the reward? 360 euros and 720 social points. I think that is good money. So what do we have left? This one is potentially ploughing. It's not too far away. Just over the field. But it could be ploughing. In fact, it looks to be a place we've already been to. Goodbye, bird. Well, let's go and find out what they would want us to do. Before we get there, I'm just looking at the different crops. We've got soy just here. Canola, is it? Or is that lupin? Yeah. Lupin. And is it? No, it's the same crop. That's soy as well. So I really don't know. We'll have to check the price of each crop before we do the harvest. Before we buy a field, I should say. Soy is actually a very good price. Peas seem to be the best. Yeah, lupin, soy, peas, canola. All very good. Wheat is the worst. But with wheat you do get the bales as well. And the bales are worth quite a bit of money. So it's debatable which is the best crop to go for. I would say they're all pretty good. Maybe corn is the worst. Yeah, corn could be. Okay. Our new client.
We'll talk later.
Put the spade down.
I'm busy.
Good, we have your attention.
Hi.
Good morning.
Right, there doesn't seem to be the option. Interesting.
I would have arrived earlier if I knew I'd meet a beauty like you.
Yeah, good reaction. Yeah, I don't know why there's no no thing for it.
Care to
No
talk?
option.
Good morning.
Interesting. So we've got nice weather. Did it hurt when you fell out of the sky? As that is what you tend to say to people. This is really a nice place to live. And the politicians, what are they thinking? Number 3.
This is a really nice place to live.
Yes, I love the countryside.
Right, okay. Well, that was a good conversation. Number 4.
Them politicians, what are they thinking?
Nah, don't even start bothering me.
So to summarise, you don't actually want us to do a job for you,
Thanks. I'll see you around.
despite you asking for help. Oh well, yeah, we can come back later. There is somebody else over here. It was definitely you, wasn't it? It is. You definitely want a job doing. Probably repairing these greenhouses or something. Anyway, we will move on to the last person. Before we look at this final job, we need to take a bit of a detour back to the farm because I need to get some food out of the pantry. So here is the bus stop. If we just use it, then we can go back over to here. Yeah, the pantry's full of food. I obviously sold all the eggs and stuff because it is just money sitting around, and they're perishable. They're not in the fridge or anything. So we'll get some more food out of here. Out of the cold store. We left the door open. Unless we have been burgled. Right, here is the pantry. What do we have? Many things. We'll have some fish just here. Move to inventory. Zucchini soup. We have many tomatoes. We'll carry not too many because we'll sit on them. 10. Yes, and then we'll have a red yes, rear end. And yes, the tomato soup. Right, off we go. Back to the bus stop, just around the corner. Oh, I have got stuck on our own garden fence. And yes, let's go and find this person. Oh, it doesn't show up. It was somewhere over here, I think. Here. That's the best way of doing it. There. So if we go to this bus stop, that'll be the easiest and closest. 470 meters away. Ooh, people. Not the place we're going to, but there is still... Hang on, wait. It is the place we're going to. My marker's moved, or they've moved. They must have been walking at the time. Hello.
We'll talk later.
Yep, put the fishing rod away. Speak. Speak.
We'll talk later.
You're not even fishing. Speak. I'll headbutt you. Ooh. I should do it. Right, that's it. Reel the fish in. Now put the rod away. Don't cast the rod. Where's that even going? Like, on the land or something. Please.
We'll talk later.
Speak. Speak. Okay, we're going to have to jump cut here.
Not now, sorry.
We seem to have made some progress. Hello again. I am the person who just headbutted you.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Do you need anything doing? No. Okay. In that case, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Did you hear the latest news?
I heard Mayor was bit by his dog.
Whoa. Yeah, so there seems to be these things appearing, but you can't actually
That's all.
do a
Thanks.
job for them. So possibly, maybe you can only do it in the next year when you have elapsed more time. Because that's what happened before. You couldn't actually take any of these side quests until you'd done the main quest. Hello, Sam. Can I help?
Hello.
Great to see you again.
It is. And, yeah, goodbye.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
So I think that is actually going to have to conclude today's video. Because there is nothing else we can really do. Which means we're going to have to skip some more time, move on to the winter, and focus on our own stuff. And possibly these jobs later. Let's eat first. Tomatoes, tasty. Okay, thank you for watching. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.